Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video we're going to be going over one of the most popular builds here at the end of NBA 2K20. A two-way, three-level facilitator. But before we get too far into the build, Premier Worldwide, I already know you're good for it, but if you're new, smash that like button, drop a nice comment below, subscribe with noties on so you don't miss an upload. Also, before we get started here on this video, let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. But yeah, to get started here, go ahead and make this build a point guard. Of course, jersey number handed is all up to you. Next, for the skill breakdown, make sure you scroll all the way down, find the red and green. You want the defense and rebounding and the shooting pie chart. When you start talking about skill breakdowns that can do it all, this build here can dunk, it can shoot, it can create its own shot, and of course it has Hall of Fame defense. Next though, for the physical profile, a lot of people think you're probably going to want to scroll down here, select the speed, acceleration, and vertical, but you need to make sure you select the top one with the most speed and acceleration. Reason being, depending on how you make this build, you're going to need the extra speed and acceleration. If you make it a little shorter, you can get away with it. But let's go ahead and get started here with the attributes. Make the close shot at 83, max out the driving layup, max out the driving dunk, max out all your shooting. You cannot even take away one or you will lose a shooting badge. Next, you want to upgrade your playmaking, you want to upgrade your pass accuracy, max that out, max out your ball handling, then upgrade your post moves to a 31. Any lower or higher and you do not get all the badges for this build, because after you max out the perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and you max out the defensive rebounding, you're going to end up with a badge count of 6, 18, 11, and 19. Especially looking at the attributes, looking at all the different animations you're going to be able to get on this build, it is actually a demi. This build here is very versatile and it is easy to play and find other people to play with you. You have Hall of Fame defense. This is a really good point guard twos build, and this is a really good threes lockdown build. Just all around, this build is a demi. But next, for the body shape, honestly, when you're making a point guard build or a lockdown build, as long as you're not making a center or something along those lines, you always need to select define. It has the closest shoulder so you can dodge the most amount of screens, and it has the longest arms. Next, onto the height here. For the height, I personally recommend 6'5". The reason being, with the Hall of Fame defensive badges, if you come down to like a 6'3" or 6'4", yes, you will have a higher ball control, possibly be able to speed boost off rip. So if that's what you're worried about, yes, you can go a little shorter, but honestly, I don't think you even need to speed boost off rip with this build. You're gonna have Hall of Fame defense, your ball control is gonna be plenty high enough. When you do the arms right, if I'm not mistaken, at 99.9, you end up with like an 82 or 83 ball control. You hit one shot and you can speed boost. Next though, for the weight, it's minimum weight. You're pretty much making a guard here or lockdown. You want the highest speed, acceleration, highest lateral quickness, lower the weight as low as possible, along with the arms here. The reason being, you want the highest three-pointer, the highest ball control. If you're more focused on spotting up though on this build, you can go ahead and max out the arms, but it is going to change the build's name. Now, onto the takeover here. This of course is all your choice and your preference. I honestly recommend lockdown takeover. If you're going to be focused on like the twos or threes, I recommend lockdown. But if you're more of an offensive player, I would look here at the playmaker, shot creator, or sharp. Honestly though, the lockdown take is so OP because you get the attribute bonuses and it raises your three-pointers attributes, just like if you were using sharp or playmaker. Playmaker though, you will be able to speed boost with the takeover. But as you can see, you have built a two-way, three-level facilitator. I'm gonna leave the takeover option up to you. I think I ended up choosing sharp, but this build is drawing similarities to JMAN, Rookie of the Year status, you know what I mean? This build is a huge dub. Let me know what you think of it down below. Let me know what video y'all would like to see next. But don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn those post noties on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!
It's getting hard to keep composure, they keep trying me. I came from nothing, now they bumping my songs overseas. I remember when I first started, they threw dirt on me, and now they saying I'm the king of